So we have just left Black Rock and we're heading to Turtle Beach area or Coraland area. So to finish the rest of Coraland Beach, you put on your indicator, you're going to swing left down to this area, and then we're going to walk most of the beach, if not all. This is a nice park area. You can also come for picnics and just chill with the family, bust a line as we call it, hang out. The beach is close to a swamp, so what we have is a bit of crab hole. So that's the holes that crabs live in on the beach as well. This beach is called Coralande Bay. It's one of the turtle nesting sites, and we're going to start to have turtle nesting taking place pretty soon. So yeah. Right, so you could see the beach up there. You see how calm the beach is. So we came from that side earlier on. The sun is in my camera. We're going to head up this way to the edge of the beach on that side, which is the Plymouth side. Woo! He just flew right past me there. Crazy here for skimboarding. These are some skimboarding. There are fries in the water as well, so we have fish down here. That bird is trying to catch a fish, definitely. So there are fish. Look, he made a dip. Yeah, this is a Starfish Hotel, and you have a lot of tourists in this one compared to what I'm seeing in the others. They maintain their umbrellas, and their beach environment is pretty clean even throughout the COVID time. So, and I would like to believe that this hotel is pretty cheap as well. They have a nice beach, so I mean, I guess it's worth your money. If you can come to a cheap place with a nice beach and still enjoy it as an expensive place, then it's probably worth your money. They have a bar up on that side, a restaurant. You have the fisheries, you can see the seine pulling. This is a turtle nesting site, so you can see turtles. I think this hotel is in a steal of a deal. Maybe it's not marketed properly or whatnot, but yeah, it's in a pretty nice place. Just walking past the beach, the restaurant at the beach. Over on this side is the fisheries area, and this area you will have the fishermen with their boats, and the area that they will cut up their fish and stuff. You will have the nets. They tend to pull the seine up here, which is these nets that they would throw out into the water and pull them back in. Catch a lot of fish within a short space of time, in a few hours. The last time I came here, this was actually, the boat was still standing, but I guess with the waves over the Christmas, it has now been dilapidated and sink. This is a big boat that they were trying to build, and I guess all fell through there. But yeah, the waves came up and took it, sink it deep, because this whole area was pretty high above the ground. Okay, so I just spot something in the bush, and all of these areas, we're on Turtle Beach still, or Coraland Bay. All of these areas were like old sugar mills, sugar plantation, coffee, cocoa, you know, a lot of things were planted in this area. So we have this big estate here that tends to get flooded out every now and again, and coming out of it, there are buildings that are left in this area that you don't see people talk about, you don't hear. And so I'm taking a little peep in it. I don't know who owned it, I don't know who owned the estate, but I'm going to take a little peep to see if I can see inside the building. And it's just a circular building so far. I'm walking in a circle. So that's a road, and that's a residential area. Oh my, road, residential area. And at the bottom of this great area, you can see it's like, I'm pretty close, that's why. So it's like this big tunnel that challenge. So on the top, I am assuming things used to be going up on top. Can't really see what's going on top there, but it's like a nice channel where stuff would flow out from that area, and you would collect it maybe in a pond here that is now full of coconut shells. So this is a pretty sturdy foundation, right? It's probably used to store. And there's a tree. Whoa, this tree has grown up and just crack through. It's actually a big tree. The trees are very powerful, and we can see all the different stones used. These are some nice smooth stones used to create this thing. Not sure what it is, but on top is full of dirt. What we have on this side is a river, however, and people normally just cross over the river to get over, but because it's such a low tide, I don't think we will have to cross anything, because we can walk straight across. Normally when the tide is high, the water can reach your chest, high as your chest. I've waddled through this water before, and it can reach as high as your chest in some areas, but today we won't have to do that, thankfully, right? And once you go across, you jump over some of those rocks and you are at Plymouth. That's how simple. So you've already seen the entire beaches. We came from all the way down that side. Sun is in my camera, and we are now going to be walking back down to get back to the car. We have lovely coconut branches, coconut trees on the beach, grape trees, which you would have seen in previous videos if you have had a look at them. They normally bear around August time and ripen around August time. The coconut trees they are always bearing, and yeah, pretty nice in here. Different time of the year, there's a fruit on this beach that you don't find on other beaches. This, we call it the dongs. I don't know what is the actual name, right? There it is, pretty small. So I'm gonna pick one. So this is how it looks. They have an acidic taste to them, very acidic taste. It's acidic and sweet. This tree is sweet. That was not even a ripe one, and I'm going to be picking a few more of those. You have to be pretty careful because the tree has these barbs on them. I'm not sure if you've seen it there, but if you look, some small little barbs. You probably, I'm in as far as I can on it. So there it is, right? It's hard to really see. There's one there. So that's the barbs. If they catch you, they can stay in your hand like that. All right, so I'm just gonna take this one out. And they can hurt really badly, so be careful. So it's an acidic taste. If they're really ripe, you get an acidic sweet taste. You don't want to eat too much because their whole mouth will taste like, you know, acidic, kind of sticky feeling, but they can be really sweet and nice sometimes.